Hello, I'm Dan. Welcome back to another episode of Factorio. We are currently working on making the different types of transport belts. What we need to do is we need to continue running our pipelines here. And these are for lubricant because the express belts, or whatever they're called, whoops, um, need lubricant to be manufactured. There we go. Okay, so now we need our regular pipes, and we need to connect up the corners. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Okay, so now we have lubricant in our pipes. Now we need to go program these, and that should start making... Oh, look, our research is backing up. Good, good. Probably because I'm not actually doing any research right now. We will need to do eventually, but I would like to get this stuff just kind of going first. Okay, so we've got that programmed. We've got this programmed. We need one pipe right there. And then we just need to power this mess. There we go. That gets this working. We're going to limit this down to like 2 stacks. And we're going to limit this down to 1 stack. Because this stuff is expensive. And that'll go, and everything will be working there. Gonna take a while for that stuff to filter through. So, we should put down some more lights here. Okay, so the next step, and again, probably not entirely necessary, but it is what we're going to do. So the next step, we need to work on making the rest of these things. We've got that sorted out. The reason we wanted to do this one first, and we probably followed this by this next set, actually. In fact, we should probably make these somewhere in here as well, because we really don't want to have too many of these belts backed up on lines. So maybe we should see about producing off of this line green circuits, and we can bring these down and link them up to make the fast splitters. Because they're expensive, you know, we don't really want them piling up. So let's do that. We're gonna need some assembly machines. So let's come up here and get some iron. I don't really want the copper. Thank you. Let's grab some iron. We want to make a handful of assembly machines. I don't know how many we need. I should set up automation for those at some point, but at this stage, you know, we're getting pretty far into our automation line here that we're not really all that worried about it. Let's click on our power here. See how things are doing. Things are doing pretty well. Tons of accumulators. I mean, most of our, some of our electricity is coming from like solar panels and stuff right now. But anyways, what do these things need? What do we need here while we're looking? Iron gear wheels is the main thing. Why did it go dark? It's weird. Anyways, we need iron gear wheels. We've got a lot of iron gear wheels here. Yeah, we'll have to ramp some of this up then. Like, if we... Hang on, do we have... We do. We have a faster splitter here. Let's put... that guy there. Will that help? If we put that guy there... And then we put... this guy? I feel like that'll probably help out. Seems to be. Excellent. Okay, so the plan. What is the plan? Well, the plan is basically we're repeating this. So we need copper wire, electric circuits. Electric circuits will come over here. We'll bring those down. Electric circuits into this guy. And that guy will get... yeah, there should be enough room there. We're going to bring this down to here. And then an underground belt down to here, roughly. Okay, so you're going to make that. You are going to need, you don't actually need two, but you're going to get two. And then you're going to go there. And then you are going to go into this guy. And you are going to grab from there. And what else do you need? You're going to need, we're going to need to get iron gear wheels here. We could probably just bring those through as well. And iron gear wheels up into there. And then out into a steel chest. Steel chest. There we go. Okay, so you are going to make copper wire. You are going to make electronic circuits. You are going to make... no, you're not. You are going to make splitters. Okay, so now we're going... yeah, we're getting attacked, I know. We're going to bring these down. We're going to bring the iron down to roughly there. I think that can reach. Okay, so now we also need to get... well, we need another underground belt. This can go to there. This will go down to... oh, we ran out of belts. Okay, let's go get some more belts. Oh, God. Getting caught on things. Let's grab some of these. Okay. So. These will come like here, I guess. Like that. And we can connect these up like so. And then we just have to provide these all, this entire mess with power. And that should do it. This needs to go like there. And then this needs to actually rotate around. There we go. That should... oh, you are making the wrong... you're making the wrong thing. You need to make these. And then we want to limit this down to only one stack as well. Okay, so we only have a handful of things left to make here. We need to make underground belts. And we need to make this splitter for the regular transport belts. So, the splitter for the regular transport belts. I'm thinking about working it in right in here. The problem is that we have to reach across too wide here to get to the copper. But I think we can do that fairly easily. The other thing we'll need to do is we'll need to actually put belts in chests then. That'll be at the end of the line, I think. So, what do the regular splitters? The regular splitters need iron plates, regular transport belts, and electronic circuits. So actually, all of that stuff is right here. So, let's get started, I guess. We're going to need some more resources here. Okay, so let's see here. How are we going to do this? This is going to be copper wire. Actually, we can go up this way a little bit more. Copper wire. Electronic circuits. And transport belts. Should be fairly simple. So, here, here, here. That's how we're combating that. This guy can get that. These are going to go into here. We're going to get from there, and we're going to get transport belts from over here. And then these will just output into a chest. Like so. And then we also need that. So, you are going to make copper wire. You, electronic circuits. You are going to make splitters. Okay. And then this will come down to there. Just like that. All right, now we need power. There and there. That should do it. And then we need to limit this down to that. Excellent. We're most of the way there. Now, we need underground belts. Underground belts should be fairly simple to make, I think. Yeah. Whoa, that's a lot of iron gear wheels. Holy cow. So, underground belts. What do we need? So, we need to bring... We're going to need to bring the iron gear wheels. But we need to bring... Hang on. Let's clean up our hotbar a little bit here. We don't need inserters right now. We're going to need some underground belts. We're making splitters. We can come down here and grab a couple of these. And we'll just put them on our hotbar. Okay, so there to there, and then you can't get the whole way through, can you? So now you're the whole way through. We only need these in the first couple. And I'm not super concerned. Yeah, okay, so here's how this is going to work. This is going to be the last step for these transport belts. We don't actually need them to continue on the bus after this. And if we do, we can come back in and put in the splitter later. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put in the splitter now, and we just don't have to continue it on if we don't want to. I think that probably makes the most sense. So we can put that there, and then we'll just put that there. Okay. So, what do we need to make these things? You can work in a regular. I think these can all work in a regular. So we're actually short some copper, it looks like. So let's come up here and we will grab some copper. I guess we're short iron too. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And we want 1, 2. And we need some steel. 3. Okay, so step 1. Again, we probably don't need that many. Here. And what do you need? You need iron plates. So, what's the ratio here? 5 and 10. I think what we're going to do is we're going to bring the iron plates down next to these. So we need to actually bring our iron through roughly to there. There we go. Okay. I'm going to pick these back up because we don't actually need that. Okay, so this is going to go here. Probably. There. Okay. And we're going to get iron. And we're going to get... We're just going to do that. I don't know if that's necessary. It probably isn't. And that will make underground belts. Okay? Our underground belts will then feed into a chest. And that chest will then feed into our next assembly machine. And then our next assembly machine will then feed into a chest, which will then feed into our next assembly machine. And that one will just feed into a chest. So chest here, and a chest here. Excellent. Okay, this guy is going to make these. So we're going to need iron gear wheels. So we need to bring the iron gear wheels down on this side. So let's go get those and bring those through. So these are coming from here. Excellent. We need another underground. Great. And that will just come through to there. And a splitter, which is going to go here. Hook that up. Splitter is going to go this way. And we will bring this just straight down. Excellent. And then this guy will make these. 1, 2. And then there. Oh, and then we got to actually connect it up. So this should all start working. We want to limit these down though. We do not want more than a stack of any of these at one time. There we go. And this will take a while for it to build up, but it should work. The biggest problem is probably just going to be iron gear wheels coming fast enough. But that pretty much covers our belt manufacturing situation. So the next thing we need to do. Oh no, we're not quite done yet. We need 3 chests. Okay. So chest 1 is gonna go right. Actually, we really only needed 1 because we already have a chest somewhere for. Yeah, we already had a chest somewhere for the. There we go. And then we're going to limit this down to like 3 stacks. We already had a chest somewhere for the regular transport belts. So, somewhere here, we should have super fast transport belts. And what we're going to do now is we're going to take those out. And some of those out. Okay. And while that's going, and we're going to take a couple of these out too. Okay. And that's taking a while, and it's going to continue to take a while, and this is probably going to continue to take a while, but we're going to take these out as well. We're going to go and start upgrading our iron line because that's where our big holdup is right now. So we're going to go the whole way back to the beginning of this whole line, and we're going to start upgrading this iron line. And it's going to take a while for us to upgrade all of this, but I definitely think it will be worth it in the end. Let's get rid of that. We don't need that. So we're going to start here. And that's going to be super fast. And then we're going to come up here. And we're going to do like the same thing. All right. And then this guy's got to turn down to there. So those are pretty quick. Now, we need to go over top of some of these. Like so. All right, and then this is going to go... How does this work here? Like that, I think. And like that. Excellent. All right, and then this is going to go like that, and like that, and like that. All right, and now we just have to speed the rest of this up. Which is not going to be easy. All right. I'm not really concerned about that one. I just want the main line. We'll speed up the individual lines where we see fit later on. Okay. And then, where did those end up at? There they are. Like so. And we'll do a couple more here. And that'll be out of underground belts for us then. And this guy will need to get converted. This guy. That one. And I'm just going to walk through and convert all of these until we run out of splitters, which we will eventually. Let's see. There's a splitter. There's another one. Here we go. And then what we'll do at some point, because at some point this probably won't be able to keep up, is we can actually take and produce iron somewhere else and then bring it up and mix it in partway down the line, which I think will work out pretty well for us, actually. So we need to come down here and find wherever... here we go. This is where our belts change. Big thing here is that we're lacking some underground belts in the switch over here, which is gonna slow everything down. And this whole upgrading process really doesn't make any sense if you've got the slower underground belts mixed in. But we actually just ran out of the fast belts anyways. So let's go check out how that's coming along. We're definitely backed up on iron. Well, we're not, actually. It just looks like we're backed up on iron. We are literally just feeding iron as quickly as we can through, and it's not actually fast enough. So, let's see how these are coming. They're not. Which is, you know, it's going to be a problem. But, so where's our holdup here? It has to be the gear wheels, right? It would look that way. That our holdup is iron gear wheels. And in a sense, it's also our splitters. So part of our problem is, as well, not enough gear wheels are actually getting through here to be used to even produce these guys. Because that guy needs 40, which is a lot. So, there's not really anything we can do about that. We've just kind of got to wait for it to catch up at the moment. Until we can get some of this sped up to the point where we can actually consistently be pumping out gear wheels. We can always make more, but the problem right now isn't really that we're not making enough, as it is that the iron's not coming through fast enough. I mean, it's actually catching up a little bit. So next time, I guess we're going to see about continuing our upgrade process here. I think I'm gonna try and optimize a couple things off camera here, and we'll see. So if you like the video, click like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time for some more Factorio. Thanks for watching.